It is nice and toasty in the sun. I'm drinking a Sauvignon Blanc. Eating one of my favorite rolls with all the little, I don't know what kind of seeds those are on top, but whatever they are, I pick them up. They're so good. Let's look at tonight's menu. I didn't eat lunch today. I am starving. For starters, there's beef tartare with tarragon mayonnaise, rye bread crisp. Another starter is mushrooms ceviche with scallion. I may have 2 starters. Tuscany white bean soup. Roasted pork tenderloin, polenta, steamed cauliflower, pan-fried salmon, creamy mussel sauce, potatoes, and roasted carrots. The plant-based is beetroot bourguignon with lentils. And dessert is that Norwegian thick milk pudding from Røros. If I remember correctly, the caramelized hazelnuts were the best part of that dessert. Ice cream, cheese. My 2 starters, the beef tartare and the mushroom ceviche with scallions. You can never go wrong with the salmon on any Norwegian ship. It is always wonderful. I had the best caramelized walnuts, but it looks a little different. It's entirely different from the one I had on Maud. It's interesting. They have the same food, basically, but with some different changes. I ordered 2 starters again. This is spring salmon cured pastrami. Nice looking veggie cheesecake or whatever they call it. And this is what the innards look like. Rack of lamb. They give you 2. After I work my way through these, I'll decide if I need 2 more or not. I just ordered 2 more chops. I knew I should have ordered 4. 2 chops don't do it. I'm drinking them all back tonight. I have a terrible habit. I talk to the servers all the time, and I shouldn't when they're pouring, because then I turn around and all of a sudden I almost have like 12 ounces of wine in my glass. There's always ice cream, sorbet, and a cheese platter, but where Hertiger really falls short is there's only one actual dessert. And most of the time I don't like what they're offering. Hey, fellow liver lovers, I mentioned to Chef that on Viking they serve liver. I love liver. Because I was telling my son, who's a vegetarian, was getting nauseous looking at my liver, and I told him go to another table. He said he's going to make liver one night. Can you believe that? Anyhow, tonight I'm going to have both starters again. Smoked salmon with lemon sour cream Melba toast, salmon roe, and the mushroom pate with tarragon mayonnaise and pickled lingonberries. Soup is spicy pumpkin soup.
Mushroom pate.
The mushroom pate. And the 2 mains, I'm going to go for the prime rib tonight with parmesan, broccoli, caramelized onion sauce. Or choice, because you know I love halibut. And the plant-based is slow food patty served with pan-fried cauliflower and onion, topped with a warm tomato salad. Dessert is a black currant mousse with hazelnut crust. The mushroom pate looks good. I am really enjoying the food. So good. There is the crouton right underneath it. A great piece of prime rib. Black currant mousse with a hazelnut crust. How about we go over tonight's dinner menu? For starters, there's asparagus, cod brandade. The vegetarian is a roasted cauliflower floret with apples, pumpkin seeds. Hot and sour soup with julienne vegetables, tofu, and noodles. And the mains. My vegetarian cauliflower starter. Doesn't the cod look good? I decided to go with the poached salmon, which is on the menu every single day. As you can guess, I was not going to try any short ribs. I don't care if it was from a cow or a bison.
And rosé.
Oh, I'm going to have the red, please.
Red.
The Cabernet. Night's menu. I am very excited, and you'll see why. I'm going to order both starters, the salmon and halibut sashimi, and the Queen Anne's artichoke tart. There is a cream of asparagus soup, and ta-ta-ta-da-da-da, pan-fried calf's liver with roasted potatoes. Yum, yum, yum. Grilled cod is the other. Plant-based is pilaf rice, vegetables, stuffed bell peppers with tomato sauce. And red berry tiramisu for dessert. Sashimi. Queen Anne's tart. And here it is. My liver. Underneath it are green beans. There's a potato over there. I'm not sure if that's fried parsley, but it is so good. Nice and crunchy. This is very interesting tiramisu. I have not been showing you the wines because they're not changing them up between countries. They all seem to be Chilean wines, which is fine with me, and possibly because wines from Chile are less expensive. Ceviche of Lois Lake steelhead salmon, a terrine of roots, vegetables, parsley, oil, diced tomatoes, spring onion. Soup is cream, a butternut squash, and the two mains are roasted duck leg. Fish is grilled sable fish, and I ordered the pumpkin pasta with Parmesan cheese. Dessert is cream rice with ice-cold raspberry soup and oat biscuits. My first starter is a ceviche of salmon. My second starter, the vegetable terrine. My very lovely pasta. Tonight's menu, beef tenderloin, carpaccio. The vegetarian is roasted pumpkin, charred onion, rucola, and mixed seeds. There's a spicy carrot ginger soup. Mains, slowly roasted beef chuck roll, vegetable, roasted potato pan gravy. Spring salmon steak from Vancouver Island with roasted potato, garlic, sauteed beans, and lemon herb sauce. That's my choice. Based potato pancakes and beetroots. Pickled vegetable onion sauce. And dessert tonight, chocolate fondant, which is lava cake with mango sorbet, but I'm going to have it with vanilla ice cream. Beef carpaccio. And the vegetarian starter. Another absolutely gorgeous piece of salmon. I think lava cake and soufflés are my two absolute favorite cruise desserts. Tonight's starter is a smoked duck with blueberry syrup. I don't like anything smoked, really. Mushroom risotto, I'm going to have that. The soup is minestrone. Mains, crispy pork belly. I think that's what they meant. Pan-fried flounder. And then there's a plant-based General Tso's cauliflower. I am going to have the poached spring salmon again, and I'm also going to have General Tso's cauliflower. And I'll give opera cake. Doesn't get any better than just sitting here and drinking a glass of wine and looking at the incredible scenery. Here is my risotto. I love these little crunchy fried parsleys, and that is a truffle sauce. Here is my General Tso's cauliflower with rice. And here is that poached salmon that I had the other day, which I really love. This is what the opera cake looks like. I will give it a shot. It is not bad at all. A very unusual dessert tonight, beetroot and chocolate cake with fudge sauce and ice cream. I've never tried a cake with beetroot, and that's zucchini, banana, other kinds, but not beetroot. My starter tonight is a quinoa and avocado salad with popped quinoa. It's rack of lamb again tonight, and I got smart. I ordered 4 chops at one time. 2 are not enough. Here is my beetroot chocolate cake with vanilla ice cream. Let's give it a try. It's tasty. It doesn't taste beety at all. Duck breast with potatoes, roasted vegetables, fishes grilled mahi with herbed rice and creamy carrots, a Caribbean kidney beans stew, and I am opting for the ribeye steak tonight that they always have on the menu. It is a bitter chocolate parfait with cookies crumble. Sounds good to me. Of course, I'm having both starters. My first is the scallop ceviche. This is really good. Spicy. Here is my teeny tiny vegetarian stuffed mushroom. It is filled with artichoke. Interesting, my phone just changed to California time. Here is my New York. It doesn't look like a ribeye to me, but they said it's ribeye and it's skinny. By the way, I asked Chef a question. When I was on Viking, the chefs told us that they have to stick to the Viking serving plan. Whatever they have scheduled for each night, they have to serve unless they run out of something. But I asked Chef that question here, and no, they are allowed to use their creativity. Last night, my heart really hasn't been in videoing the food because it's the exact same menu pretty much as was on the Maud. So I'm not gonna even tell you what tonight it is. Let me just tell you it's the same thing with the Norwegian omelet, which is a baked Alaska, and I don't remember what else, but it's all the same. This is pan-seared salmon. This Norwegian omelet looks better than the Norwegian omelet I had on the Maud. Looks pretty yum.